All right, we're just going to recap the notation, the situation, everything. Remember what we're doing is we're finding the slope of a chop on the graph of a function I guess I'll just write it z equals fxy. Let's see here. It has to be at a specific point, and it needs to be in the direction of a unit vector. Now, we've actually already calculated several times, right? Remember, this is the vector that you get by taking the partial derivatives and just piecing them together. We really should say it at this point. We're not looking at the formula for that. We're actually just plugging in our point, and then we're dotting it with a unit vector. Remember, all this came from just the contour diagram calculation. That will give the direction of the chop, which is great. This is called the directional derivative. I can be more precise about that, but I'm not going to bother right now because it really don't matter. It does have notation. Now, this is the notation for calculating it. We know that the notation for the partial derivative with respect to x is fx. We know that the partial derivative of the notation for the partial derivative with respect to y is fy. But if we go in a different direction, what they're going to do is call this fu, and they're going to write it like that with a little arrow over it. And if we want, we can actually put in AB. Sometimes they'll do that, sometimes they won't. So that just recaps the notation, it recaps what we're actually finding, and recaps what we actually have to do to calculate it.